This fenced enclosure here is what we refer to as a roundel. And the idea behind it is over a number of years to create some open grown canopy trees on the farm. This is quite a large roundel. It's about 30 metres in diameter. So in here we've got 3 trees that you can see in the larger guards. And in 75 to 100 years, they are going to grow into kind of big, large features of the farm. And then dotted around those in clusters, we have a number of shrubs, and they're going to provide that kind of instant habitat whilst those larger trees take time to establish.
We have the Trees for Your Farm scheme, which is sponsored by Sainsbury's and coordinated by the Woodland Trust. The main concept of agroforestry is to utilise trees, hedgerows and woodlands on your farm for the benefit of livestock and food production. It's very farm specific, so maybe it's about restoring old landscape features, or it could be trying something more experimental. Roundels such as this can integrate into the farming landscape very well without compromising on food production.
As farmers, we're all very well aware that the benefits of trees on our farm are quite multiple. There were 3 main things that I wanted to achieve from this, and it was to provide opportunities for our livestock, so that is the shade from the sun, the protection from the wind and the rain, and the nutritional browse that the scrub will give them in time. We also wanted opportunities for the wildlife, so by planting these thick scrubby thorns around the open grown trees, we can have those areas for the birds to nest. But we also wanted to see how could we do this that would benefit the children that visit the farm.
Here at Farms for City Children, we welcome young people from across the country to one of our 3 farms where they can stay at a residential, like here in Nethercott House. The children do real tasks, things that are important for nature, for farming, for them to learn about where their food comes from. Each of the roundels will be adopted by one of our visiting schools or groups, giving them the opportunity to take away a tangible memory. This really gives them the opportunity to be connected to a piece of natural habitat that will be here for years to come.
What Woodland Trust is doing with Farms for City Children is so important. The idea that these children can be part of what the country should be doing, which is to think about trees.
Today we have been planting trees and holly.
It's a good idea because in the summer animals can go under them for shade. It also gives oxygen and it helps deforestation, so there's more trees instead of less.
When these trees have grown and the children come back, it is going to be such a fantastic connection to the landscape, to their lives, really.
We're really lucky that we've been able to come here and do really exciting things. It makes me feel quite happy knowing that the great things that's going to happen in the future with the trees that are being planted at the minute, it makes me feel quite proud.